Guys, this is my very first video. This is Divine Beauty TV. So I decided to make a channel because I see a lot of people out there reviewing stuff, helping others with their hair care journey, and I thought, why not do it too? So I want to talk to you guys a little bit about my hair length, how I obtained the hair length, and what you need to do basically to get strong and healthy hair. So first off, when I first started this hair care journey, it was about a year and a half ago, and my hair was just a little bit above shoulder length. My hair was very brittle. It was breaking all the time, and it was very weak and thin. And I just didn't think anything of it. I just thought my hair was meant to be that length. I didn't see a lot of African American people out there with longer hair than that, so I just assumed that that's the length that my hair only grew to. But I watched some YouTube videos and I saw that, if you really take care of your hair, that your hair will treat you really well. That's my motto. Treat your hair good and your hair will do the same to you. So I just basically started to deep condition it and put oils in it and wrap my hair at nighttime. That's a big thing because I never used to do it. And I saw a big transformation. One of the things I have to tell you that really, really worked for me, and I don't want to promote the product, but it was the Moroccan oil line. I used it for the first 4 months of my journey, and it grew my hair like crazy. I think in the first 2 months of me deep conditioning it twice a week, it grew maybe about 2.5 to 3 inches in the first month and a half. And I was going crazy because it's your hair hasn't grown past the shoulder length, right above shoulder length, and now it's just down to mid shoulder length. It's what have I been doing wrong all these years? So that's basically one thing I want to share with you guys. The Moroccan oil line, it really, really worked well for me. So I deep conditioned it twice a week. I put my oil in it maybe once a day, or twice a day. I put it in sometimes in the morning before I went to school, and then at nighttime before I went to bed. And also I cut out shampoos with sodium lauryl in it. I'm not too sure if I got that right. Hold on. What is it called? The sodium lauryl sulfosinate. Yes. And sodium lauryl sarconate. I don't know. Whatever. If it has sodium whatever in it, I suggest that you don't really use it. But that's just because it dries out your hair. But I found with the Moroccan oil one, because it had so much other things in it, it didn't really affect your hair too much. It didn't bubble up like all those other shampoos. It didn't strip your hairs of all of the oil. So I recommend later on in your journey, if you do choose to use a Moroccan oil, look for something with none of those sodium, whatever they're called, and try and just go for natural stuff. But later on in my hair care journey, I tended to use more oils, more conditioners, and use less shampoos. So some of the oils that I used was the jojoba oil. It's 100% jojoba oil. It's a desert essence, and I got this from your health food supply shop. So it was $8.99, $9.99. Another thing I have is a shea butter oil. This works really, really well, and it's not too it's not over oily, so it doesn't make my hair heavy. What else? I have the castor oil. And I got this big tub maybe a year ago for $8.99, and it's still, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's right here. So it's not even halfway, or it's a little bit over halfway done. So a little bit goes a long way when it comes to oils. Also, one of my favorites is the emu oil. Now this is really, really expensive. It's $16.99. If you don't want to spend that much for oil, I wouldn't recommend it. I just personally like it because it's a little bit thicker, and I don't know, it just tends to work best with my hair. But it just depends on your hair type. And then obviously the Moroccan oil. I have this Moroccan oil one that I got from my beauty supply shop, and it was about 13 bucks, 12.99, 13.99. So it is a little bit on the more expensive side, but I'm sure you guys can find it cheaper. I just like bought it because I was like so excited. But and it lasts me a pretty long time. Like I said in the beginning, I use my oils like in the beginning of the day and the end, so maybe about 6 months this lasts me, but I love it. It's really good. And then lastly, I used, it's called Miracle Oil. And basically, this has a lot of oils in it. It says 100% natural. It has hemp seed oil, tea tree oil, natural oils of soybean, avocado, jojoba, apricot, vitamin E, and eucalyptus. So it has a lot of natural oils in here. And it comes with like a little syringe like that. And you only have to use a few drops. Now what I do is I put all of my oils in this little bottle and I mix it around, and it has like a little spout at the top of it. And honestly, this works best when you have weave in your hair, if you do want to wear a weave. Me personally, I do weaves or I do high ponytails because they are my protective styles. If you look at a lot of videos on YouTube, they'll talk to you about protective styles, and this is basically so you tuck your hair away so it doesn't tangle or get knotted and it doesn't break. So I do weaves, and when I want to do weaves, I just put these in between the rows, and my scalp's all oiled, and I don't really have to worry about it drying out during those long transitions of wearing weave. So that's my oils. I recommend using oils now in my journey. I use it maybe once a day, once every other day, but I recommend when you're first starting out, oils is your best friend. You want to put as much moisture into your hair as possible, but don't overdo it because your hair will get really greasy and it will look unhealthy. So just find a happy medium in between the two. So another thing that you can't go without in your hair care journey is deep conditioning and pre-pooing. Now, the conditioner that I use for my pre-poo is Dove. I love it. I swear by it. I will not use anything else. This container was $7.99 at Walmart. I picked up a big bottle because it was just a great steal, so I got maybe like 3 of them. And I will only get the dark blue one. It's an intensive repair conditioner with fiber agents. So swear by this. I put a little bit of tea tree oil in here, little drops of tea tree oil in here, and it's good to go. I used it before I shampooed my hair in the beginning of my hair care journey. Now, I don't really use shampoo all that much, maybe once a month just to strip away the excess oils. And I just use this mostly when I sweat out my hair. If I go to the gym and I just want to wash out the sweat, I'll just come into the shower and then just wash my hair with the conditioner. And I won't deep condition it because you don't need to overdo it later on in your journey. But I'll just condition it with this Dove and be on my way. So this, I swear by, I use it before my shampoo if I do shampoo, or I just use this basically as a shampoo. And it's called pre-pooing. For my deep conditioner, I went to the Dominican Republic on a missions trip, and I got this argan oil deep conditioner. Any deep conditioner is really good as long as it has the basic oils in it and it's somewhat natural. Honestly, they all work good. You just have to find one that suits your hair. So I'll just show you what mine looks like. Mine's almost finished, but it's thicker. It smells really good. And what does it have? It has argan oil in it. It has jojoba oil in it. But yeah, the Brazilian people use this in their hair. Dominican people use it in their hair. Their hair's long and luscious. So I thought, why not try it? And it works really good for me. I'm trying to find the name in it. It's called Dr. Cabello. So you guys can get it online. It's actually really cheap. I got this for about $7. And I know you guys can order it online for like $4 and get it shipped for like free, or get it shipped for like $2. So it's really good, and I love their line. And that's basically all the all the things that I use in my hair on a regular basis. Now, the next set of line that I use is called Apogee. You guys have probably heard about it or seen the bottle. And it's not too expensive. This is actually a pretty good, decent price line. I got everything for maybe about 45 bucks. And I have the bouncing moisturizer, and this I use when I do my protein that I'll talk about in a second. I have, oops, sorry. I have my Pro Vitamin leave-in conditioner, and I just put this on after I wash my hair, deep condition it. What else? And then this is the Keratin 2-minute reconstructor, and this also goes with the protein that I use to do on my hair. And this is the last thing, my 2-step protein treatment. And you don't want to do this protein treatment too often. Maybe every month, every 6 weeks, because your hair doesn't need too much protein. And usually I tend to do this right after I take out my weave, or right before I put in my weave, because I just want to add some extra protein in before I put it in, or when I take it out, I want to add some protein back into it because it's been under there for so long, and I just want to strengthen it a little. But don't use it too much, don't overdo it. A little goes a long way. Just like the oils, a little bit goes a long way. So I use this, then I use the Keratin 2-minute reconstructor, and then I use the bouncing moisturizer every time I do a protein treatment. So those are basically all of the products that I use in my hair. I also like to do treatments, oil treatments. You can go to your beauty supply shop, and I know they have like these little tubes. I have a jojoba oil one in my room. I use coconut oil and mayonnaise sometimes, and I mix it up in a bowl, and I put it on my hair. I know it sounds really gross, but I love it. Protein's protein. You just want to make sure your hair's strengthened, make sure your hair's moisturized, and basically that's what I do. Oh, and one more thing. The Mizani moisturizer, it's almost finished. It's called Mizani Butter Rich. This is what I use in my hair on like a daily period. I don't know. It's really good. It's really rich. It's expensive, like almost 19 bucks, but I swear by it. I love it. It has a great smell to it, and it's a deep, nourishing hair dress. So, I don't know. It's really good. You don't have to use any of the products that I'm showing you right now. I'm just showing you everything that I use in case you guys want to try them out. And I know you guys are like, oh, well, you know, how do I know if our hair's long or not? How do I know if our hair's healthy? I'll show you guys. It's in this little ponytail right now, but I'll mess it up for you guys. Let's see. I'm going to look really crazy right now, guys. Look really crazy. But this is basically the length of my hair. I'm going to like turn around so you guys can see it. Let me stand up a little bit. So that's basically my bra straps right here. So that's basically the length of my hair. Let me grab some more. Yeah. So when I straighten it, you guys will be able to see it better. But I have like a whole bunch of bobby pins in my hair right now, so you can't really tell. But yes, that is the length of my hair, and I'm growing it. It's never a continuous or never an ending journey. So yes, I will see you guys next time. I think I'm going to talk to you guys next about starting your hair care journey and what the difference is from starting it to later on in the process. So I hope to see you guys soon, and thanks for watching.